Cancers! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. For Cancers, what can Cancers expect coming up in their lives? And any advice is much appreciated. Please, universe, what can they expect for our Cancers? For our Cancers. Okay, let's see what we have for our Cancers. And I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. The overall energy is a Queen of Wands. Very passionate. I got just enough for the first part of the reading. So this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, I would check your moon sign. That's your private and emotional self, or get a private reading from someone you trust. I do private readings and I do get good feedback. I just want to put that out there for you if you don't know who to contact. But all cards are male or female, and here we go. The overall energy. The Queen of Wands. The most passionate card in the whole deck, Cancers. This is, all the kings and queens are very mature-minded. You're holding a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings here. You're holding a sunflower. There's a cat. It's wherever you put your love, you put your passions. And it doesn't matter if it's gardens or pets or people or work. It doesn't matter. So if you're in all the way because you're very passionate. But you're holding that wand of fresh starts and new beginnings here too. So let's take a look. That surrounds your entire reading. That's what we're going to talk about. Up here in your highest energy, I have Temperance. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are all around you. This is the card for Sagittarius, by the way. So Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. So the Queen of Wands can be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a fire sign, and here we have Sagittarius. So Temperance's job here is to help get you tempered, to help you be tempered. So they want you to pull that one foot out of the waters of emotion and put it on the ground with the other foot, so you're grounded. They want you to be rebalanced, mixing that potion back and forth, and they're trying to bring patience. So these are the two strongest energies in the whole reading. So it feels like you have all this passion, you have all this love that you could share with someone. I don't know what happened. I need to keep reading, but for some reason you're in maybe an emotional kind of state, and they need you to get ready for something. They need you to become balanced for a reason, and patient. I have the Justice card right next to Temperance. They want you to take charge of yourself. Put your sword up in self-defense. Get rebalanced. That's the most important thing I think that Temperance is trying to help you do. Something happened that threw you off balance. This is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is like self-justice. So get strong. Get grounded. Put your sword up. Get your scales rebalanced. I have the Three of Cups right next to the Justice card. I think you need to get ready for something. I think there's a reunion coming in. I think there's someone coming in that you already know, that you already have feelings for, and it's going to be a joyful reunion. Doesn't mean that you were lovers or anything, so far anyway. But someone's coming in and there's a lot of happiness. This could be just like, get rebalanced. Enjoy the holidays. That's what this could be about. You will be enjoying them with that Three of Cups there. So you're doing, your guardian angels and spirit guides, they do a very good job at helping you do the things that you need to do for yourself. I have the Five of Cups under Temperance and next to the Queen of Wands. Yes, you are disappointed in love. Your cups are kicked over. See the 3 spilled cups? And that's what you're looking at. Well, in getting balance, you'll be turning around and seeing the hope in love. So you're going to be able to put those spilled cups to rest. And you're going to be able to look forward to hope in love. I call that the card of hope. So here, it's right next to the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is right next to the Lovers. And the Lovers is under the 3 of Cups. Well, whoever's coming in, whether they were a lover before or not, I think they're going to be. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides. Again, there's always a reason they want you to get ready for something. Now, somebody's coming in, and this is a reunion with someone. This might be someone that you went to school with. It could be someone, you know, it could be just about anybody, but they are a very strong soulmate connection. There's a very strong pull here between the two of you. You might have been lovers in another life, but there is someone, a very strong connection coming in. This is the card for Gemini, so Gemini might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. Wow, so you're holding that wand of fresh starts and new beginnings there. It just feels to me whoever's coming in is going to turn out to be someone very special to you. I have the Knight of Cups under the 5 of Cups. Yes, there will be an offer here. Cups are love. This is a sincere love offer coming in. Like, let's get to know each other more. Let's go out more. Can I have your phone number? Let's go to coffee. Let's go for a walk. Let's, you know, whatever it might be, very sincere. Okay, they have no ulterior motives. So here's your hope and love right here. It's coming in. It's the Knight of Cups is right next to the Page of Pentacles, which is under the Queen of Wands. So the Page of Pentacles, here you are. You're looking at the pentacle as if it's a crystal ball. Actually, that Knight of Cups probably has a pentacle too. It's right next to the Knight of Cups. So you want to be grounded. You want to be secure. You're trying to foresee your future here. You're giving this a lot of thought when they come in with this cup. Are they the one? Are they available? Are they committable? You are really, I mean, talk about giving it thought. This is your card, Cancer, water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And so, you know, one of those might be strong in someone else's chart, but you're really trying to figure out your heart here. That cup is the only cup in the deck with a lid on it, and there's little windows around that cup. Let me hold it close. That cup is full of answers to love questions. And what you're trying to do is find your answers. So you have questions about love. You have questions about, you know, is this the real thing or not? You know, whatever your questions are, they will be answered. You will be able to find out if they're committable, if they're lovable, if they're sincere. But these cards are telling me they are sincere in coming in. And this is why your guardian angels and spirit guides want you to get regrounded and ready and patient. Be patient. They're coming in. Let's see what we got here. For Cancers, what do we have here? One extra card. Okay. So Cancers, I have the Queen of Swords right next to the 3 of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so you're running into somebody that you already know from the past, and there's going to be a lot of conversation going on here. Back and forth, back and forth. You know, tell me about your life. Tell me about your life. It's like, you know, all this honesty, you know. Oh, yeah, it's been kind of hard. I've been through a divorce or whatever the deal is. The Queen of Swords is all about seeking that honesty and that clarity, speaking it and seeking it. It is air, so this would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. That's 2 for Libra, 2 for Gemini so far. So, the Queen of Swords is facing the Nine of Swords. Those are swords of thoughts. When you in your times alone that you spend alone, and these thoughts are truth and clarity, okay? So a lot of these questions that you have are going to be part of what you're becoming rebalanced over disappointment and love. All these thoughts that were going through your head, I think you're going to try to sift through them and try to make sure that this person who comes in is not going to put you through the same thing. So you're really up in your head, and then you have your chance to ask the questions, and you're going to. Are they lovable? I mean, I got the Ace of Cups here. You have a huge cup of love. And you need to know, you need to figure out if they are sincere, you know, if they really can love. Well, looking down here at the Knight of Cups, I say yes, they can. So, there is the Ace of Cups. Do you want to hand them your love? Can they hand you their love? This is part of your questions. You know, you're not just going to come out and ask that, but this is what you're trying to figure out in your mind. I have the Ace of Pentacles under the Queen of Swords and next to the Lovers. There is a Pentacle of commitment, security, stability, groundedness. There's an offer here. It's right next to the Lovers. Yes, they do have a Pentacle. They're available. They're committable. This is what you're trying to figure out? Well, according to this reading, they are. They're also very grounded. They're very good on their own. They are like, if you're looking for the personality, like they are self-assured. They are secure. They probably have their own home or apartment, car, job. And they're good on their own. I think they're just looking for someone to share their pentacles with, to share their life with. So this is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. They want to offer a pentacle to someone. So they're so sincere in coming in. They do want to get to know you better. I have the Two of Wands next to the Nine of Pentacles and under the Ace of Cups. So there you are. You're holding onto a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand, and the world is in the other hand. So you're contemplating what your future might look like. Again, this fresh start, this new beginning that has shown itself to you right under the Ace of Cups. Is this where you're going? Is this your new life that's come in? I think it is. I have the Moon under the Ace of Pentacles and next to the Queen of Cups. This is the card for Pisces, so water sign. Pisces might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But this is about hidden things to be revealed. This is about secrets being revealed or night turning to day. You know, they may even come out and say, hey, I've always had a crush on you. And you're going to go, you have what? You have? I had no idea. But whatever it is, something's going to be revealed, and you are going to realize that they have a pentacle. And it's going to answer some of your love questions. So I have the King of Pentacles here, right next to the Moon and under the Nine of Pentacles. Very mature thinking. Really looking at that pentacle. You're like, is this what I've been waiting for? Is this that solid and secure relationship that I've been hoping for? Well, it is, because they are very grounded, and they have all these pentacles they could offer if they should decide to do so, and if you should decide you want to accept it. So this whole reading is about give this person a chance. I have the Four of Wands under the Two of Wands and next to the King of Pentacles. And also the King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay. So the Four of Wands, talk about a special soulmate. This one also includes love, joy, celebrations. And here's some more celebrations. It also can represent marriage. Ah, wow. I think someone special's about to come in. And I think that Temperance's job here is just to get you ready to move forward with whoever it is that comes in. They need you to be grounded so that you will ask the right questions and you can proceed in this relationship the way that you should proceed. I have the Emperor was an extra card that came out. This is a card for Aries, so Aries might be strong in someone's chart around this reading, which is a fire sign, by the way. So I think this is the person coming in too. I think it's another hint to their personality. Is I think they're, well, I've already to see that they're very grounded. Okay, this Emperor is sitting on a granite throne. They can be stubborn. They can, like, once their mind is made up, it's made up. They don't compromise really easily. They're very well liked and respected by others, and they might be a leader in their profession. So there are some clues about who to expect to come in. If they decide that they want to move forward with you, they'll do everything they can to move forward with you. And they're just, they don't budge. They're not wishy-washy. They're not the type that's to come in and offer a cup of love, like to want to get to know you. If they don't really want to get to know you, they're not going to have an ulterior motive. So let's take out an angel card. Let's find out if there's something else you need to hear or no. Something I might not have been able to cover. Just take from the card what you will. One more little shuffle here. Okay, for Geminis. Get my glasses on. For Geminis, where is your card? I feel like it's way down there. I'm taking out a very low one. This is the 5 of emotion. So I'm going to read it to you. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path to joy. Yeah, there's a reason your guardian angels and spirit guides do want you to get rebalanced. Get ready. Gotta get ready. Somebody, a very strong soulmate coming in. So, wow. Cancers, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.